On Christmas Eve, the city breathed softly under strings of tired lights and thin hope. Samuel moved through it like a shadow, hands buried in his coat, hunger sharper than the cold. He had not planned to steal that night, but plans, like promises, were luxuries he could no longer afford. The small bookstore sat open late, a single bell above the door chiming when Samuel slipped inside. Warmth wrapped around him, and the smell of paper and coffee stirred a memory he did not want. He scanned the shelves quickly, anything small, anything he could sell. His eyes landed on a display near the counter, Christmas specials, candles, cards, and a stack of Bibles bound in simple red covers. Samuel frowned. Who would buy a Bible from him? Still, something about it pulled at him. Maybe it was the color, like embers in a dying fire. Maybe it was the word Christmas stamped in gold. While the clerk helped another customer, Samuel slid one under his coat. The bell rang again as he left, louder this time, as if it knew. He did not feel triumph. Only wait. Later, in the abandoned building he called home, Samuel pulled the Bible out. He meant to toss it aside, but his hands hesitated. The red cover was warm from his body. He opened it, intending to mock it, to prove to himself that it was just another book. It fell open to the Gospel of Luke. Today in the town of David a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. Samuel laughed quietly. To you, he whispered. Not to me, but he kept reading. The words were simple, almost stubborn in their hope. Shepherds, angels, good news for all people. He turned pages with shaking fingers, as if afraid the words might vanish. When he reached the crucifixion, something in him cracked. He read of another thief, hanging beside Jesus, who had nothing left to offer but a plea. Remember me, the man had said. And Jesus had answered him. Samuel closed the Bible and pressed it to his chest. Tears came before he could stop them, hot and humiliating. He had stolen many things in his life: wallets, food, time, trust. But this book had stolen something from him instead, his excuses. At dawn, church bells rang faintly through the city. Christmas morning. Samuel stood, wiped his face, and made a decision that frightened him more than hunger ever had. He returned to the bookstore. The clerk looked up, startled, as Samuel placed the red Bible on the counter. I stole this, he said, voice steady despite the storm inside him. I'm sorry. The clerk studied him for a long moment, then smiled gently. You know, she said, pushing the Bible back toward him, we give one away every Christmas. Samuel blinked. You give them away? She nodded. Some gifts aren't meant to be sold. Samuel picked up the Bible again, this time with open hands. He stepped outside into the bright, cold morning, lighter than he had been in years. He was still poor, still uncertain, still learning how to live honestly. But as he walked, the words echoed in his heart like a promise he dared to believe. Good news, for all people, even for a thief, especially for one who had come home on Christmas.